What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. I'm going to be showing you 5 of the coolest accessories to use for your Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus. Alright, so everything I'm going to be showing you is stuff that I use on a daily basis. I'm going to throw some links in the description if you want to check any of this stuff out on Amazon. Alright, so I'm going to get into the case that I'm going to be recommending here. It's the Otterbox Commuter. Alright, so this has been one of my favorite series from Otterbox for, the past few years. The reason that I love it so much is that it's got a really nice design on it. It's got some really good grip. And it's very lightweight, so this is like a really nice alternative to the bulkier Defender series that Otterbox has always been famous for. Plus, I think it's a cross between using the Symmetry series as well. So it's got great style, great protection. Out of the million cases that they're selling right now for the S9 and S9 Plus, this is probably going to be my top recommendation. So anyways, I want to pull this listing up on Amazon, but this thing sells for like 30 bucks, I think, somewhere around there. And the other thing about it is that it comes in a few different colors. You've got like aqua, black. I think they've got a purple in the mix here, but you've basically got like 3 or 4 different colors you can get on it. And I just recommend checking it out. It's my favorite. So the next thing I want to get into here is going to be the power bank that I just love. This is the Anker Power Cord 2 6700 mAh power bank. Now, a really cool thing about this is that it's got that cool 6-digit LED light up. You've got one port here for charging, but the design on this baby is just awesome. It's got like a smooth matte finish to it. You can see, I'm just trying to show everybody, it'll fit in the palm of your hand. So, I mean, you can carry this thing around if you want. You can throw it in a cup holder. And, this is just a great charging accessory. So, I do want to pull up the listing on it, but I think it sells for like around 20 bucks, something like that. It's got a good price point on it. And, the other thing about it is any Anker, chargers have 18-month warranties on them. So, obviously if you run into any issues, you can always send one back in for replacement. But, this is, my power bank of choice right now. Anyways, let's get into the next one, which is going to be my all-time favorite wireless charger. That is right. This is another Anker product. This is the Anker wireless charger with LED light up. So I'm going to plug this baby in just a second, but, it's got a great design on it. It's got a non-slip pad, so basically you can put your phone down on this. If you're not using a case, it'll stay in place perfectly, and then you've got some grippers on the back of it to keep it in place. So this is just a really sleek-looking accessory. So, I mean, you could throw this on an office desk, countertop, bedroom nightstand, wherever. It's definitely going to just look really nice wherever you put it. Okay, so anyways, I want to get it plugged in so you can kind of see the LED light up feature on it that honestly just looks amazing. Especially in a dark room, this thing just lights up. It's pretty crazy. So let's get this going here. All right, got it plugged in. There you go. You see that LED light up. How cool is that? I mean, this thing, it's a very unique design for a wireless charger. I haven't seen anything like it since it's come out. Definitely like an original design, so I got to give some props to Anker for putting out, such a cool wireless charger. That thing has a ton of reviews on it. So, I think it's got like, somewhere like, let's see, 1,400 reviews. It sells for like around $22. The other thing I've noticed about this one is that it sells out a lot, so you kind of got to check back and forth to see if it's available, because I mean that's just how popular this charger is. All right, so everybody out there that is into phone photography, I threw a lens on here. This is the Amir Lens. Basically, what lenses do is they allow you to capture more detail. They give you wide-angle shots, and, they're universal with all phones, so they're also like a good camera investment. So the one I've got right here is made completely of aluminum alloy. It's got a coating on the front glass to protect against fingerprint smudges and scratches, and no matter what case you're using for your S9 or S9 Plus, this thing will fit perfectly on the back camera. So anyways, I've got it kind of tilted a little bit right there. I like to do a little bit of a shake test when I put this thing on too. And I do want to pull up some pictures I've taken with it in just a second as well. I had some good ones that I took of, a couple of my cats recently. So basically, I had a nice little landscape, portrait photo here of my cat. Then I did a landscape, so you can kind of see that it does a wide angle shot. But, phone lenses, definitely just awesome if you're into phone photography. So anybody out there that really does like phone photography, the Amir Lens is definitely one of my top choices. Right now, it's got about 358 reviews. It sells for like around 25 to 30 bucks. And you really can't beat the price point on it. Any like lens out there. Like we're talking for, you know, real cameras like Nikons or Canons can cost upwards of a few $100s. We're talking about $30, plus it's universal with all phones. So, I mean, it's like a nice little camera investment. All right, so I got one last pick on here, and this thing is really cool. All right, so this is my hidden gem choice right here. This is the Aki Mini Speaker. Mini speakers have continued to get more popular, I'd say, over like the last year or so. This one's got a cool play button on it. It is super loud, and it's just really cool. It's got like a nice smooth matte finish. You got some grip on the bottom of it to keep it in place, and honestly, you know, it's just really cool. So I'm gonna, you know, throw something on here with it. Let me look. All right, we should be connected. I'm just gonna throw up YouTube here if I can find it, and we'll just play something. Let's get out of here. I'm not trying to log in. All right, so I was watching some Avengers. It was a pretty good movie, by the way. I didn't really like the end. Don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but anyways, we'll just check out some of the volume on here real quick.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
All right, so this thing is very powerful, trust me on that.
To see if we could become
how cool is this
something
thing?
more.
Got that cool play button on the front here.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles. Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
Anyways, this thing is super impressive. So that is my mini speaker of choice. I do want to pull up the listing for it too, but like I said, I think it sells for like a, yeah, here we go. It's almost got like a 50 perfect review rating. It sells for like around $25, somewhere in that range. But anyways, these are some really cool accessories. These are all things that I use, like I said, like on a daily basis. You know, you got this awesome Anker wireless charger with the LED light up feature. If you're not using a really good power bank, the Anker Power Cord 2 6700 mAh power bank is a beast. You know, you got that Aki wireless charger, which is awesome. You know, you've got the Amir Lens right here. Anybody who's into phone photography, that's going to be my top choice. And then, of course, on the back end here, we've got the Otterbox Commuter. These are some of the coolest accessories, in my opinion, guys. I'll have links in the description for all of them. If you could hit the like and share button on this video, I'd appreciate it. Anybody out there that's not subscribed, hit that subscribe